Finally, we have a stadium tour in here.
Get the cheapest one. Bro, it's Jehovah's Suga. Oh my god. Let's go.
Trying to kill us. 12 a.m. We had a car wash.
Jade. Well, shit. I still don't have an intro. So, welcome to who, Jade? I guess? Guys, I swear to God, I'll get better at this. So hi everyone, all four of you guys. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. Welcome to my MetLife vlog. So you might be wondering, MetLife happened 2 months? Was it 2 months ago? MetLife happened 2 months ago. Why are you just now posting your vlog? Well, to be fair, you see, my MacBook has a storage size of a peanut. So every time I'm trying to edit my vlog, it's just like, your storage is full, your storage is full, oh my god, I have purged out literally my entire soul. I have deleted almost everything from this thing. Please just let me edit my vlog of Jimin and his band. And like, to be honest with you guys, editing doesn't take that long. I have recently discovered that Command B is the shortcut to split clips, and oh, has that been a game changer. Hi, so welcome to the portion of this vlog called Jade Can't Speak, where I can't speak, therefore I have to do voiceover over a black image. However, to spice things up, I don't think you guys want to stare at a black image, so I have included this beautiful picture of me that you could stare at instead of a black image every time I have to do a voiceover. So originally in this next portion of the vlog, I was going to include like some background information about my trip to MetLife, but again, I couldn't speak, so now you have to deal with the voiceover. So I have come to a realization that the more fun you have at a BTS concert, the harsher the post-concert depression will hit you. And I had way too much fun at Rose Bowl. So as I was leaving LA, I almost cried on the plane. Ha, I remember that. I really did almost cry on the plane. And then I got really mad because the plane was taking a while to take off. The plane really did take a while to take off. Man, it was like I was there or something. Alright, what the heck is going on in this next clip? I think it all started out when I was looking through my concert pictures. Okay, y'all, don't worry about it. It's just me explaining why I decided to go to MetLife. There was a girl with the army while obstructing my view for, how do I put this, like, all of my Rose Bowl clips. And I think on Twitter I was just like, you know what? There's no other options left. I have to go to MetLife. I remember messaging my friend Caitlin, and she was just like, how was the concert? And I was just like, you know, hypothetically, I could get my dad's car, and we could drive to New Jersey. Like, what? You know? If we drove to MetLife, and by we I mean me because you don't have a license. You know, for someone without a license, Caitlin likes to threaten to steal my car a lot. Like, look at this fool. How are you gonna steal my car if you can't drive my car? Why did I think filming my vlog at 2 a.m. was gonna be a smart idea? And I remember Amy just going, okay, well, where did Amy come from? I thought we were talking about Caitlin. Like, she was also joking around with me because at that time, this was in fact a joke. Sis, this entire vlog is a joke. Clearly you have no idea how to put clips together. This was not supposed to come into reality. She was just like, you guys, y'all are gonna get your tickets the night before the concert, and then as soon as you get it, you're gonna be like, everyone get in the car! And she was close to being right. We actually did get our tickets the week of the concert. So, I don't know how to speak anymore. And that's why we invented this segment of Jade Can't Speak. So basically, I think I was trying to say that I had too much fun at Rose Bowl, which is why I decided to go to MetLife, and MetLife all started out as a joke, but then the joke became reality. La 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 la, everything else is history. Next part of the vlog. Alright, not so fast, past Jade. I don't know how to tell you this, but you are very garbage at explaining things. So basically, let's start at top. I went to Rose Bowl 2 weeks prior to MetLife with my friend Amy, who I mentioned earlier, with no contacts at all. I had a lot of fun at Rose Bowl with Amy. Amy, if you're watching this, hi. Tell your mom I said hi. Amy, if you're not watching this, someone tell Amy and her mom I said hi. But as I mentioned previously, I had way too much fun, which is why I did choose to go to MetLife. Honestly, MetLife was a very, very last minute decision. As I mentioned prior to this clip, we did buy our tickets the Monday of the concert. We caught the Sunday concert. We actually did get quite lucky just because this was a long weekend. This meant that we had the entire Saturday night, Sunday morning to drive straight into New Jersey. Why I keep saying we, I was the one behind the wheel the entire time. This was not a group effort. We had the entire Monday to drive straight back into Toronto, and like, I actually had an important lab report due on the Tuesday, the day after we came back to Toronto, so, further ado, let's start the vlog. So it's like 1:15 a.m. Whoa there, when did this become an ASMR channel? And I just woke up, and I haven't packed yet. I'm trying to leave before 2 a.m. to pick up my friend downtown and then pick up the other two losers in Scarborough, and hopefully we could set off from Scarborough at 3 a.m. For all you non-Canadians watching this, Scarborough's an area in Toronto, I think, I presume, probably. Who cares? So, I don't even know how to get to my friend. I haven't searched up the route of how to get from my friend to Scarborough either. And I have no idea how to get to the border, much less New Jersey. So, let's hope this works. You just saw Jade Can't Speak. Now get ready for Jade Packs, where I pack. Wow, y'all signed up for some top-notch quality content right here. Oh, great. So now on to the next part where we're in the car.
Okay, they are setting up the GPS.
My luggage.
So I was going to do this whole introducing the passengers of the car where I freeze from every single person and give them a proper introduction. But I also made that decision 9 hours ago when I was a much younger person back then, much more full of life and ambition, and now I'm not. So we have Rachel, who is in shotgun, Sarah, who's constantly screaming, and Ellie, who has the sickest pink hair I have ever seen. Comment down below who is who, and you will win absolutely nothing because I am broke.
It died!
Turn the car on!
Our GPS died before we even left!
So hello. Okay, so we're setting up the GPS right now. It is 3:30 in the morning. Ellie, say hi.
400 hearts.
So we're not setting our GPS to MetLife. We're setting it straight into the Walmart because we have to brush our teeth somewhere.
Plaza, what is it?
Brought RJ. RJ doesn't have a passport, so
We can make him one.
Alright, everyone has their passports, right?
Yes.
Okay. Literally before we left from MetLife, I kept asking, do you have your passports? Do you have your passports? I also kept asking, did you go to the washroom? Did you go to the washroom? So basically I sound like a broken record. Just like passport, 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 and you whack me over the head. I'm just like washroom, washroom, washroom. Like, okay man, I am trying to maximize our driving time and minimize our breaks. So if you need to go to the washroom before our first and last rest stop, that is your own personal problem. Rachel needed to go to the washroom before our first and last rest stop. And that's right, y'all, it was her own personal problem. Can I just mention how convenient it is to road trip to a BTS concert as opposed to taking the bus? Because the last time I was traveling into the tri-state area for a BTS concert, which, by the way, I didn't even know the tri-state area was a term until I went to MetLife. I remember I was arranging a meetup with one of my friends on Twitter, and she was just like, oh man, I can't wait to hear about your adventures in the tri-state area. And I was just like, what the hell is a tri-state area? I'm going to New Jersey. And she was just like, you know, a lot of people seem to look like that after they hold a conversation with me. Anyways, I didn't know, tri-state area included New Jersey, New York, and Philadelphia. It's not Philadelphia, is it? Philadelphia is cream cheese. Is Philadelphia even a state? Is Philadelphia even real? Okay, I meant Pennsylvania. Anyways, back to the vlog. So, you know, this is what you get when you get a bunch of stupid Canadians entering your land. Stupid Canadians? Speak for yourself. I'm a genius.
Sarah's getting gas.
So Sarah's getting gas.
Why is it beeping at me? I think you have to put your card
You have to put card in first.
Really? Why? Damn it.
Get the cheapest one.
Ever.
Time is 5:35.
meters.
Are you kidding me? I wanted to speak. So we're about to enter the city of Buffalo. It's 5:35. We left Toronto at 3:45. You're not allowed to film at the border, so put the camera down. So we've entered into the United States. Customs was not as bad as I thought it would be. And like there was no one at customs either because no sane person will be crossing customs at 5:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning. They're probably at church or something. Yeah, man, like why cross the border and we could praise Jesus instead, you know? We're ahead of schedule currently, so I don't know what Rachel was screaming at. We don't see Jen for another few hundred kilometers. It's 8:30 a.m. We have stopped to get gas again. So it's 9 a.m. We're in a Walgreens, which is like, you know, off-brand Shoppers Drug Mart. We have another 4 to 5 hour drive. We got stuck at the gas station. No, we're not buying an entire... Yeah, so we have a 4 to 5 hour drive. So I'm telling Sarah right now to go buy food if she doesn't have enough for the rest because we're gonna hit Walmart in around 5 hours. I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't have a microwave in my car.
Oh.
You missed the MetLife! I told Rachel to film MetLife and she filmed the pond instead. So I originally had this entire clip where I was talking about how we went to Walmart and everything. Okay, so as mentioned previously in the vlog, we did set our GPS to Walmart just because we needed to freshen up somewhere. And we did in fact go to Walmart, it's just that I felt like the clip was too long. So basically, long story short, we went to Walmart, it sucked. We are heading into the stadium, finally.
Ignore the dirty windows, guys. Some flies have been killed. We going in, guys. That's right. Jade knows how to stop.
Follow those two cars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, BTS parking is... Ha! Oh, that way.
Huh?
I can't believe Sarah had the audacity to clown me in my own car!
Y'all, BTS pickup! What?
Driving into MetLife.
There's the pond.
Damn it, Rachel, her pond again! MetLife is right there!
Huh? Oh, but the pond. but the pond, guys. Maybe we'll get a water show.
Fishing for our dinner.
Bro, it's J-Hope and Suga! Oh my god!
Let's go! So this is Jade getting ready to pay.
Yeah, this is Rachel's money.
Just our sugar mommy. Thanks.
Parking was a whole $40. And it wasn't even 40 Canadian, it was 40 USD, which was probably like, what, 3,000 Canadian dollars at the rate of our conversion rate is going at? I can confirm it was 3,000 Canadian dollars. I was the Canadian dollar.
The Popo's here. We're about to die.
Can one of them park my car for me? Is there like a valid parking kind of thing?
If we're paying 40, it better be valid. Just kidding, it's BTS. We gotta walk with our car.
We gotta push our car.
We gotta push it. Do you see that? It's their hair. Guess which member, and you'll get a prize.
We're broke. It's Jungkook. Jungkook.
Look at that dead lineup.
I don't know, we arrived in MetLife way before the gates were supposed to open, so please enjoy the following clips of us messing around in the car. I went to go into my bag to find my lip balm and I pulled out an eye clicker instead. And to any of you all wondering what an eye clicker is, long story short, it's a scam. So basically, university professors put their own quiz on the board and you use the eye clicker to participate where you click what you think is the correct answer, which most of the time turns out not to be the correct answer, but you know, it's life, you gotta move on with it. I just wanted one correct answer in the entire lecture, you know? Just one! You have to pay a lot for the eye clicker, and I didn't want to do that, so I borrowed it from my friend. It's basically just a device that university professors use to make sure all their kids show up to class. Total foolproof plan. No one has ever scammed the system before. Seriously, how is this man holding up 9 eye clickers? My friends can't even save me a seat in class half the time. And good thing Sarah's here, because I borrowed it from her 6 months ago. Thanks, bud!
I hate
You didn't knock it on my hand properly. You gotta do it again. Years ago, so thanks, bud. So in case you're wondering why we did not leave the car and go outside and mingle with the armies and everything, MetLife was hot. I can confirm I was there. It was hot. Like with most concerts and everything, there's a time when the doors open. And I'm not up for lining up for that line for the doors to open because that's what I did at Rose Bowl and I almost got a heat stroke. And you know, if I get a heat stroke, none of us are making it back to Toronto. It's freakishly hot, so we built a hut.
It's so freaking hot.
It is so hot.
I'm sweating. I'm melting.
Thank you. Wait, what's your plushie's name?
BTV.
Oh, thank you, RJ, and the other plushie.
Thank you, RJ beats me.
Thank you, RJ beats me. So we're trying to nap, and BTS has decided to do sound check.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I forgot. Photo credits to Rachel. So once we got into our stadium, I say this like we own the entire stadium. Shh! People don't know we don't own the entire stadium. Damn it! Once we got into the stadium, we kind of just sat outside our gate just because, like I said, it was hot. If you think I may be complaining about the heat a lot, just remember I am from Canada. Our snow doesn't even fall vertically anymore, it falls horizontally. No guys, seriously, this was an actual video I took from class this winter. Like seriously, what the fuck? Rachel has brought the tent from the car to the stadium. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He was the stadium tall. I was shook. Holy our seats were actually so high. I remember Sarah literally sat down in her seat. She was like, do these seats come with seatbelts? What's the safety protocol? Are we gonna die? So here's me trying to say mic drop, and I got tired after like 3 lines. Loser.
So I tried to sing along to my drop and I ran out of breath after the first verse. So I'm not as young as I used to be 2 weeks ago at Rose Bowl.
God didn't give us arms so you could obstruct everyone's view with your army ball. Oh yeah, disclaimer, my screams are pretty loud. Please be careful. that army bomb girl from my Rose Bowl vlog. You know, well, considering that you have 4 subscribers, I don't think anyone watched your Rose Bowl vlog. The one waving her bomb in everyone's face and obstructing literally like 80% of our view. Not 80%, like a solid 40, I would say. It was like a solid 40 for like half the concert and a solid 80 for the other half of the concert. I don't know how her arm didn't get tired. I don't know what sins I have committed in my past life, but there was another one of these army bomb girls at MetLife. Like, put your army bomb down! I don't know why I screamed BTS as if I was a whole ass BTS. I don't know what she's talking about. I am a whole ass BTS. Trust me, I was BTS.
Welcome to VG's World Tour. Let me just figure out the last show here in America, New Jersey.
You know J-Hope who? I only know J.
What's up, guys? My name is Big. Metlife, make some noise! Absolutely. That's what you got. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Jimmy. Finally having stadium tour in here.
How have I not torn my throat yet?
Metlife? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's all because of you, emilie. And you're our wings.
I'm putting BTS's wings on my resume now.
You're flying here. Is you ready to fly with us, Amy? Is you ready?
Damn, Ma, what are you so loud for?
Okay, let's spread your wings. Let's get it.
Was that me? Oh wait, shit, I'm supposed to be editing the vlog. Okay guys, I don't think I sounded that bad in that clip. Maybe I do deserve some rights. Bro, I was like a tad bit excited for J-Hope's solo, like
Yeah. Who has no yes or
a tad bit excited. Bro, he is literally just dancing. Why do you sound like you're getting murdered? Hey, Jordan's 30-second clip of me ejecting my lungs out, screaming J-Hope's name. J-Hope, 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 J-Hope. Bro, like I was also a tiny bit excited for Jungkook's solo, just like
I'm there! That's where Jungkook's coming from!
Okay, you know what? I seriously need to edit these concert clips instead of watching them and chanting along. Alright guys, I had to add in Rachel's fan cam. It was too fun to keep away from you guys. You know, in the next clip, Jungkook's about to fly. You know, I was just getting like a little bit excited. I don't know, guys. Do you think the boy's about to fly? Boy, who let this windshield wiper into the concert? Bro, I sound like Adele up in here. Just let me
Is you ready for the now?
Ooh, that lighting though. I literally sound like I'm having a mental breakdown, but it's just 7 men playing football with a towel.
Nice, nice. Chill, huh?
Bad boy, you know?
How was it? How you feeling?
You and you and you, so bad boy!
Oh my god, I literally sound like I'm on a roller coaster.
I like Big Bad.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I sure hope Kim Tae-hyung knows it's illegal to commit murder in broad daylight. Wait, it's nighttime. In broad nighttime! So I don't know if you guys could tell, but I started to lower down the lengths of my concert clips just because as the sun went down, my camera quality also decided to go down. Trader, I paid a lot for you. So really, it's quite unfortunate that Fake Love happens to be one of my favorite BTS songs, and it also happened to be performed after the sun went down. So you guys are gonna have to sit through this low quality video of me screeching for 30 seconds. Yoongi's walking on that converter belt? Yeah, my friends thought he was wearing Heelys. The seesaw stage is honestly so aesthetically pleasing. I know I mentioned it in my Rosebud vlog, but I had to mention it again. So apparently I was chanting Jin's name, not in sync with everyone else. But did that stop me? Clearly not. I'm not saying that I drove 9 hours and almost failed my lab report just so I could go see Jin perform Epiphany live, but that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, once you see Epiphany live, you don't even have to die anymore, because that's exactly what you'll be seeing at the gates of heaven. Yeah, you see that tiny white dot? The one on the left side of the screen? Yeah, it's Jin. Can you believe I was breathing the same air as Kim Seok-jin? I was breathing the same air as Kim Seok-jin. Oh my god! You see, after this vlog, you don't even have to die anymore because that's what you will be hearing when you enter the gates of hell. I'm talking about my screeching, by the way, not Jin's voice. Please don't cancel me. I have 3 RJs to feed. You see, on one hand, I see this as a beautiful moment where I'm screaming at the top of my lungs that I'm the one I should love with a massive group of armies singing it with me. On the other hand, I'm also tone deaf and I really think I should invest in singing lessons. Or I should just never sing ever again. Okay, so the next 2 concert clips are actually taken from my friend's phone because my concert clips look like garbage for some reason. I can't believe I spent so much money on a phone for my concert videos to look like garbage. Can you name a bigger scam? Alright, which one of you 4 brain cells screamed Yoongi? The only thing I have to say about the tier performance is I would like to sue. I'm not entirely sure where BTS are in the next clip. I also didn't know that we were celebrating the 4th of July. Okay, so that concludes the concert clip portion of the vlog. Coming up next, we have Jade versus the traffic in a thunderstorm. Who will win? Spoiler alert, it's not me. Just when I thought that I was done waiting in line for everything, we had to wait in line to get out of the parking lot, and I can assure you, it was a long wait. The wait was so long, I'm pretty sure the RJs I left at home had grandchildren by the time I got out the parking lot. If you want to make me very stressed, just mention, how was your drive home from MetLife? And I can assure you, my blood pressure will increase exponentially. For example, in this next clip, you will see me peacefully driving out of MetLife. You see, I changed the angle halfway through because consistency is overrated. Sis, if everyone has made it to this point of the vlog, it is loud and clear that you believe that consistency is overrated. We were in the parking lot waiting to exit the stadium. It started to drizzle like a tiny bit, which was fine. But the moment we got on the highway, as if God decided to drain all the water parks up in heaven. God must have a lot of water parks because it felt like he dumped the entire Atlantic Ocean on us. It was pouring. There was so much thunder and lightning. I thought I was driving through the next Thor movie. I was screaming, Rachel was screaming off camera, and like sometimes a car would drive by really quickly and splash water onto the windshield, and at that point I thought I was dead. At one point Rachel was just like, Jade, I'm gonna close my eyes, and I was just like, oh my god, me too, and Ellie was like, Jade, no! You see in this next clip, I was making sure that everyone in the car was really calm because Rachel was clearly freaking out.
12 a.m. We had a car walk.
We're going 60 on a 105 road right now.
Okay, well, I wouldn't recommend doing it. Yeah, no. Rachel, vlog does not come down. You can't see anything. Yeah, exactly, vlog it. So we can't see anything.
Guys, I don't think we could see anything.
It doesn't help the information.
But like, despite the storm, we all made it into our hotel safely at like 1 a.m. Here was a video of Sarah screaming at me because I was too busy filming RJ and the wind was blowing her hair away. Okay, so basically when we got into New Jersey, we went to McDonald's for lunch, and then Sarah went to get a Happy Meal where they didn't have the toy that she really wanted. So therefore on the way back, we had to make our first and last rest stop at a McDonald's. And so please enjoy Sarah's unboxing of her Happy Meal.
Hi guys, welcome to my unboxing. Today we traveled how many miles?
We're Canadian.
How many kilometers? Oh. Come on. Cut the video. Meet me in the parking lot.
We are in line to cross the border right now. RJ.
King
Shooky. And so that concludes all the clips from the vlog. We did make it back into Toronto safe and sound. Thank God. I had a lab report due the next day. If I died, that lab report's not going in. And so, thank you for watching. I don't know if you actually made it this far. Technically, I don't think anyone made it this far, so I can actually say whatever I want. Like, you know, stream epiphany, you fools. In this vlog, I have included the fireworks show from the end of the concert. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time in my Wembley's vlog, which will be out by the time BTS goes to Wembley's for the 8th time.